from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section again today, and it's the 9th of October, Sunday, and I think it's about 12:15. So this morning I haven't been doing much work upstairs. I've done made breakfast and stuff, and then washing, and that took up most of the morning today. Anyway, so I'm now upstairs to come and do number 3. So what I'm doing in 3 today is I'm going to go around all the wood. Around this side I'm going to go around, I'll show you, go around all the skirting board up to the door. I think I've done round the door bit. I need to paint the door on the outside here. Then move that big board out of the way and paint behind that, and basically just do all the wood in number 3 today. That's what my plan is. I've got my red lipstick on again and my coffee and my really scruffy clothes. Anyway, so that's what I'm going to do today. I'll just show you what it looks like now and then what it looks like. Well, today's mission is to do the skirting board. As you can see, it needs cleaning and restaining. So we're going to do the skirting board today, all around here, and the wood on here as well. We will paint, and all underneath the radiator, all around here. I missed that bit because that's got to have the wood put on the front. And then round here we'll do all round here, and then I think this door's already been touched up on the outside, but I need to paint the edge here, and we need to sort out the actual door with the greeny colour. I have to get these bits off here, check around this side of the door, and then do all of this side where this wood is, and move all the stuff. I've moved the stuff away from there into the middle of the room, and that's probably what I'll do over there, or just move it to the other side. I was going to put my pictures up. I need to get the dove grey out, goose down grey, and just touch up the edge of my pictures. I notice they look a bit shabby. I've done all these, I've painted all these abstract art things a couple of years ago. So I need to put them, I need to just tidy up the edges. I just need to put them back on the walls basically, before they get ruined. But that's all my abstract art that I've done with house paint and glue. I really enjoyed doing that, it was fun. Anyway, so I've done a load of paintings all in one day. So I've got to put them up in the hall. Anyway, so that's what we're going to do. And we've got some more of these brown tiles. We couldn't find any tiles for this when we went to B&Q the other day. So what we're going to do is just put these tiles back. So we've got a load more of these tiles in the garage. And I think they look alright. I did paint them white once. We will do the grouting again, but that's not going to be done yet. Just take the grouting out and re-grout them with grey grout. But won't do that. Maybe do it when we do this, because this needs grouting. But yeah, anyway, that's what I'm going to do at the moment. And in 1, I still need to repaint the wall in here. I've got to give it another coat, and then we're going to paint it straight with the green, we've decided, because, well, it doesn't make sense to put the radiators back while it's white. We might as well paint it with the greeny colour now and have done with it, and then it'll be done. That bit of the wall there will be done, so might as well do that. And I might probably do it with this wall as well, just paint it with the white and then paint it with the greeny colour, and then literally there'll only be these walls left to do, which I won't be doing at the moment, but at least half the, well, a quarter of the room will sort of be done. So small steps, and then we've got to sort this door out. So we've actually got the draft excluder missing. That's not good. We need to put that in, because that's for smoke, you know, in case of fire. Anyway, so what our job is now is to do the wood in here and get this done today. All these small jobs all add up. Oh, there's some wood up there where Simon took the tape off. That was a pelmet of some sort. So what we're going to do is just put the wood back. Not put the wood back, just clean it up a bit and varnish it with the wood stain as well. Okay, that's what I'm going to do. Sue right from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section on the 9th of October. So I just want to show you what I've just done in room 3 today. So we have gone round all the skirting board everywhere. Door frame we've done, all the door frame. We've painted this door frame with a greeny colour. We've also painted this with a greeny colour. You can't really see it in this light. I will give it another coat tomorrow, a quick coat, because I'm actually going to paint room 1's wall tomorrow. I've gone round all the door. I've done all the skirting board round here. Moved all the furniture, obviously. So I've done all this round here, round this door again to check that I haven't missed any. Done that bit over there, you can't see it, but I have done all this bit under the radiator, all along there. Then I've done this bit along here. I don't like that grouting in there, but we'll take that out at a later date. In the bathroom, so I've done this door again. I've painted this again, this wood along here, so I've just done that again. I was just going to go and do a bit in room 1. I'll just show you. So I've done all this, so this is basically ready now. So all it needs to be doing in here, change the light. Tomorrow I just want to see if I can clean off this slate a bit better. I've never touched this slate, so I just want to see if I can clean it, but I can't do it now because obviously I've just done the door frame, so I have to let it dry. Yeah, and the greeny colour on the door again, and then we're going to see. I might ask, see what Steve's going to do tomorrow, because he doesn't really need to do any painting. Might get him to fix this front on this, might get him to do that. I'll ask Simon and put them doors back on. He could put them doors back on and also do the floor over there. So we could do these jobs in here, and then we could get this room back together again. In 1, I have just gone round these window sills. So I've just sanded off these 2 window sills in room 1. So tomorrow my mission is to put the green paint on this wall. I just wanted to put another bit of white just there. But apart from that, it'll cover all right now. And then I'll move the bed away from this back wall, and I will sand it lightly, put a layer of white, and then put some of the greeny paint on. In the bathroom, what I just did, I just sanded this a bit. So I wanted to come and put a bit of the brown on there, and also I've done round this door frame here. This door needs to be rubbing here on this top bit, so Simon needs to sort it out, and here on this door, so he's got a new plane, so he can sort that out. And then I just cleaned off some paint off this door frame here so that can be stained. I was just looking at this top, because this is actually melamine. I noticed there's some marks here. I was wondering how to get them off of the melamine. I'll have to look up a video because it still looks dirty, but I have cleaned it, but there's these marks on here. Not sure how to get them off. Interesting, because I can't stain that because it's sort of like a plasticky stuff. Ah, that's it, the wood here, I'm going to stain that as well. I noticed most of the bathrooms in this place have wood across these doors. This one, I don't know why, but it's got a massive gap between the vinyl and the wood. Anyway, I just noticed that actually, I never noticed it before, ever. Simon is he's done the whole of number 10 today, painted it all. And now he's in the bar, he's on a mission. Tell you, I ain't stopping him. We're going out soon to get some dinner and to look at some blinds in this pub. We've actually got to make up our minds about tabs or no tabs. So I'm going to do the painting of that wall. That should be dry then, and then we can put the radiators back on. Or I might just paint the bottoms for now so the radiators can be put back on. Because I don't like these radiators laying on the floor. I might paint the sections just round where the radiators are. I might do that now actually. Just so we can get these radiators back on the wall. Because then it'll be easier for me to paint the top again. Yeah, I think I actually will do that, you know. I'm just going to make a cup of coffee. And then I'll do that actually, because it's really annoying me. Yeah, so I've done all in here. So this is basically done now. Yeah, so another room conquered. So we'll just got to be put back together again now. I don't know what we're going to do with this, because this is the headboard. I don't know if we're going to get round to making a headboard. But I don't know. So we might have to wait and see what we're doing with that. But anyway, in the meantime, we need to just put these rooms back together. That's what I think we should do. Anyway, that's it. So I will leave the video open for a minute until... because I might just go back in that room and do it. So, okay. Sue here from Sue's Dolbrodmaeth DIY section today on the 9th of October, and I just want to say goodbye because I'm not doing any more today. So I've done all in the number 3, so all the wood's done, tiles are done. All it needs doing is we're going to ask Steve to fix the front of the counter and put the tiles back on the top. You might as well do that. Fix the floor in there and put a bit of vinyl on the floor. I might need to get some glue, but he might as well do that. I just need to find the lid to this stain. I don't know what room it's in. I think it might be in 4. Hold on. Let me just put the lid on. This tin has lasted so long. I've nearly come... Oh, it's not in here. 5? Yes, it's lasted for ages, this tin of stain. I've done so many places with it. I can't see the lid to it. Where's the lid? Oh, here it is. Oh, so the lid's in number 5. So, tomorrow, I think we can concentrate. I just need to finish number 1's, the wall, where I was putting the green. Need to finish that, need to do that. This number 5, it's not been done yet. The skirting her and all that. But all the rest of the rooms are done really. Simon painted all of the downstairs in room 10 today. So all I've got to go in there is paint in the hallway bit, clean the bathroom and go around the wood. Oh no, I can't go around the wood yet because the wood is painted white and we ain't got time to strip that at the moment. So we're leaving that and I'll do that once Patricia's been and gone. Then I'll go in there and I'll do all that. But at the moment, it's done. So we're nearly finished with all the decorating. It's got number 2 to do. I need to find the paint I was using so I can put it away. So, yeah, so I was doing the walls where the radiators was. I've run out of paint. So tomorrow morning I'll come out here and I'll quickly paint where the radiators were with the coloured paint. And then I'll get Steve to quickly put the radiators back on the walls. And then I'll finish painting this wall here. And then I'll do the window sills with the stain. And then I can move the stuff over to the one side of the room and move the bed down so that I can do the wall at the top. And I'll do that all tomorrow. And then this room will be complete, ready. And then I can just tidy it up and make the bed. But this room will be ready to use, which is great. So we're getting on really well. I'm thinking by the end of the week, we would have done all the rooms. It's amazing what you can do when you're under pressure, I'll tell you, and you have a deadline that you have to meet. And then we just need to throw Simon out of number 2. I don't know where he's going to go. And put him somewhere else so that we can use that. So I can clean up number 2. Just putting the lid back on this tiny little bit of paint. And put it in the bag. Where's the bag? Oh, I don't think I've got a bag for this. Oh, I need a bag for this. I took all the bags downstairs. I knew there was a reason why I'd had bags up here. Just to put the, because when I paint, I don't necessarily I don't necessarily like wash out all the brushes and everything. I usually keep them. Oh, I think this one's, oh, that's the why is that out? Oh no, because that's broke. It's alright, I was just looking at that radiator roller, but the radiator roller is broken, so I've got to put a new sponge on there. That's the reason why it's not in a bag. Right, I'm going to have to take it downstairs, I think, unless I can retrieve one out of this bag here. Oh, this one I do. Found the bag. So see this. So I'll use this tomorrow. So it saves me having to wash it all out. I just put them in bags, and then once I finish using them at the end, I will wash them out. But I don't wash them out as I go, because when they get all wet, you know, the spongy things, or the, you know, the other things, you know, the sort of clothy, fleecy ones, you don't really want to get them soaking wet, and then you have to keep trying to dry them out. So I just put the stuff in the bag until the next time. But if you leave the paint inside these trays, you can just peel it off after a while, because it just goes hard, and then you can just peel it out of the little trays anyway. I've got hundreds of these little trays on the go everywhere. Anyway, that's it. So I'm going to say goodbye, because we're going to get ready now, because we're going to go out to a pub at Dolbrodmaeth that we really love, and we've had food there before, and we're going there for 2 reasons. One reason is to look at the blinds, because they actually have some really nice wooden blinds in the window, and they have tabs on it here. Right, so that they like matched what was already here, these bars were inserted into these windows, okay? So they got these bars going across this way. So if you have wooden blinds with tabs on that come down, you're going to end up with more like lines coming down, and you don't know where the lines, where the tabs actually sit on the curtains, because not all your windows are made equal. I mean, every one of our windows is like a different size, so you don't know where the middle is on these, you know, on these blinds. So to me, it would be so fussy. I know they block out 100% of the light, but I just think the tabs make the windows look too fussy. I know other people say that they make them look tasteful and posher and whatever, but I just think and these are really big windows here. Most of our windows are not this size, and we won't be able to have the tabs in the bathrooms anyway, because they're too small. All the bathroom windows are tiny, so we wouldn't have tabs in there. But if I look in number 1, we've got these sort of cottage style windows. They're tiny. So see, we've got these little windows, and they've all got bars across. And I don't know where they would sit with the, because they're not like completely in the middle, because you've got a window opening here. This is not a window opening. I'm not sure where the tabs would sit, and they have 3 lots of tabs or whatever. I just think it would look really complicated. I don't know. Anyway, so we haven't ordered the window blinds yet. We need to hurry up, but we're going to go to this pub and have a look at their blinds. But none of the bathrooms can have the tabs on because one, they don't like the moisture of the tabs, and two, we've already got these sort of privacy glass, but we just feel like it's a bit see-through. I know you can't see through it, but your silhouette can be seen from outside. So we just wanted to make it a bit more privy. But you don't need tabs on these windows, it would be ridiculous. Anyway, so to me, I don't think we should have tabs on the blinds, because I just think because our windows are quite fussy anyway, it'd be different if they didn't have the bars across. But I think because we've got these bars across, and then you're going to have lines coming down as well, and we've already got lines coming down, like 3 sets of lines, I just think it's going to look really complicated. Anyway, so hopefully I'll convince Simon that we don't need tabs, and they're a lot more expensive as well. And I don't think it matters if you've got some little bit of light coming in, for God's sake. I mean, there's no light from the road, and we would turn off the street light at night, so literally there's only the lights that shine from the building outwards, and you would hardly have any light at all coming through the blinds. I just think it's ridiculous to have the tabs. That's my opinion. What do you think? But it's too late for your opinion anyway, because we've got to make a decision today, because these blinds should have been ordered already. They have to be made, and it takes 14 days, so we're leaving it, cutting it really fine. Otherwise, if we don't get the blinds soon, we're going to have to get the curtains out and put curtains back up at the windows, because people will want to have some kind of window coverings. So the longer we leave it, talking about tabs, I just don't think we should have tabs, because I think they're way too complicated, and I know that, what's the word? But I just think they're too complicated, and it's enough with the wooden blinds. They're going to look nice anyway, because they're wood and you can see the grain on them, so they're not going to look like cheap blinds. They're going to look like good quality blinds, which they are. So I just think with tabs makes it look more complicated. So that's my opinion. Okay, I'm going to go now. Thank you for watching. Please give me a like and a thumbs up, and I'll see you again in the next video, which I'll be making tomorrow. So I'm trying to do these videos so they sort of fall one day behind, because what I do tonight when I go to bed, I edit these videos, then I upload them onto my laptop, and then I upload them onto YouTube the next morning. So I'm trying to keep up within a day or two of creating these videos so that they're not too far behind, because I need to keep making these for my own diary so that I know, so I can watch them and see how far we've come, basically. So when in future years, when I'm not even here at Dolbrodmaeth anymore, I can watch these videos and go, oh God, do you remember when we done all that work? So thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye for now.